Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We are back with more people than usual, actually, so that's good.
With this stranger.
This stranger who ditched us.
Stranger danger!
This person who left the... No, get away from me. It's a stranger. Anyways.
Derek, what is the modifier for 15?
What?
What's the ability score modifier for 15?
2. For 15 is 2.
12 is 1?
Yeah, 12 is 1. You said 15 first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's light. Let there be light. Oh, that actually works a lot better. No, the light's not shining in my eyes.
It's the garbage. Good garbage. That's fun. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
You need to be able to see things.
What have I missed?
Quite a bit. So, are you aware that they completed the Ritual of Keratsu?
No.
Because they did.
What happened?
It worked. All went well. Princess Verial was ascended to divinity.
Does Brock know?
Nope. Unless he watches the videos.
Hi, Brock.
I think we discussed that.
Yeah. I'm still gonna say hi.
Yeah. Christian got a fancy new sword that's very, very fancy.
Way too fancy. Super fancy.
So fancy, looking at it will kill you. But I look at it anyways.
I won't look at it.
Legend says it's so sharp that if you look at it. Okay. So.
Also, we
what
saw
else?
Cthulhu.
They saw Cthulhu. They ran away from Cthulhu. They moved all the citizens of Oral to an ancient dwarven kingdom that was more protected.
So it's basically chaos on...
It is. I'm trying to find...
There's a lot of chaos.
I'm trying to
Chaos
find the
on
followers
Eltanor
of
or whatever.
Cthulhu so we can destroy them. and
Most
they can-
of Eltanor doesn't even know this. Most of Eltan
Should we
doesn't.
get the word out?
No.
Um.
You want chaos?
Yeah, other than that, not much has happened.
Would you like some chaos?
They killed a beholder. They killed the wife of the leader of the cult of Cthulhu, and now he is genuinely pissed at them.
The last time I met him, I just looked him in the eye and I'm like, how's the wife doing?
He almost killed them.
Who is he?
His name is Vorden Stormfallen, leader of the cult of Cthulhu.
Oh, so he is the leader.
Oh, so kill a spider.
Yeah, he has plenty of resources. He can kill you if he wants to.
Take out the spider web.
What?
He's the leader.
Oh, take out Unicorn.
There's a spider web, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what he uses them for.
so where are you guys?
Where are we? I think we're... Oh, I was in the market.
Right, you guys were in
We're all or what?
Not much. How about you?
Can I go past?
Volcantana.
Okay.
What is that?
I think we have to go to Xylax. I feel like
It's
that's
about-
the place to be.
It's one mountain north of Boral.
I'll be like, I feel like it's the place to be, you know? No. It's a Harry Potter reference.
The forest? Right here?
No, one mountain north of Boral.
Oh, it's just not written there. Gotcha.
Yeah, I need to write it on. I just haven't yet. There's also stuff I need to erase on that map. But
Thanks, dude. Also, we are streaming it again because people are actually willing to watch more on here.
yeah,
And plus, when people flow in, you know. Whatever.
And we can say hi, and they can say hi too.
And
check
we
out our
can
YouTube
ads.
channel.
We need, yes. Free advertising.
Okay, how's my farm been doing?
About that.
We
They're-
didn't do anything.
they're in
to
a
it.
different city now.
Wait, what's in it? What?
They moved all the citizens of Boral to another city.
Because Cthulhu's coming.
So is that where
The farm's back down at Boral.
And the
is that
farm
where the
and the farm
Guildhall is now
technically.
centered?
There's no Guildhall
The
there,
farm's
yes.
still at Boral. The guild has a little bit of an area,
But is the guild now
Goes
focused
in
in the
a-
new city?
more
is the
or
guild
less.
Still at the guild hall?
Well, the guild hall is completely abandoned, so.
We also abandoned the farm. So
I don't know what happened.
we
to
harvested it,
apprentice.
of course.
Okay.
Like you could make flower boxes.
Okay, if we harvested it, how many herbs did I get?
That's a good question.
How long has it been?
Roll.
10.
It's been... How long has it been?
It's been months.
It's...
It's been a year. At least a year or two.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's been almost a year.
And you guys still don't know. I'm doing well. Because I haven't been here, so you still don't know my secrets. So, I'm
So
done.
I'll say you can triple what you currently have.
Your apprentice is
Sweet.
doing pretty well.
Well, and also, you were actually there
So does that mean,
tending.
because I have 30,
It
so
says
wait,
this is
so does
lying.
tripling mean 90
He
or
says
Yeah,
120?
90.
He or she says that.
Let me
it's
turn
like-
on the Wi-Fi then. My bad.
Wait, is it not actually working?
Can we say that I made potions out of those?
It's not that it's not
Sure,
working.
why
It's
not?
that it's
How many
lagging.
herbs go into a potion? Just one set of herbs, or
Let's say, sure, just,
Is it bad?
we'll say 2.
Yes.
Say 2.
Is it better now?
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
We need to go to Xylax because I feel like it's the place to be.
Dude,
You want to go and talk to beings in the Underdark?
yeah, let's go talk to them and totally not somehow
No,
find a way.
we're gonna slaughter them.
We need to figure out how to destroy the brain thingy in there, and we don't know how to destroy it.
True.
how many potions do you think I could have sold?
Oh, that's right. There's that.
We'll say,
Hello.
you could probably sell about
IMC.
25 lesser and a few commons if you wanted to.
Alright, I'm keeping my commons.
Okay.
What was the contract that we wrote down?
It's right there.
Okay.
Can I say that I brought a few potted plants with me?
Sure.
We are doing well. Very well.
Sweet diggity dog!
How much?
375.
Gold?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
So, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, it's been 1 year. Did you do the rent?
Minus.
We got all this
Actually,
money! Oh, remember the rent?
Do times now, because technically we've been gone for a few months, right?
Yeah.
From the guild, from the so-called guild. So did
Yeah, but I'd still have to pay rent.
the extra rents that we moved your stuff. Technically, you don't have to pay rent because there's no longer a store in there for a certain amount of months. So you only have to pay the rent for the months you were technically there. You can set up the shop again, and we'll allow you rent if you want.
Okay. So 9 months?
It seems fair, right? Because we've been gone for quite some time.
These guys don't listen.
That's completely up to you.
Okay.
That's an inter-character thing. I'm not even involved.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
good, how
that
are
I
you?
probably should have made more
I should
than
probably
that,
have, whatever.
honestly.
No, just one
How much
girl.
do lesser
You can
potions
see.
sell for?
15.
Okay.
15 gold
Just
pieces?
over here,
Yeah, so I'm down.
Yeah.
So with rent, I'm down to 200.
200.
Sounds about right with the selling price of potions.
Alright.
What is 9 times 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 150 on that?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. What?
Nothing. I'm just looking at my new thing of 50 magical items.
Oh, there must be some really good ones.
There are some really good ones. Some ones I'm interested to have you guys try
I
out.
failed again. Nothing here can fly.
I'm fly, you fool.
I'm gonna have to empty that trash.
Cookies for the fellas.
So are we underground now?
We
Yes.
Yes, we are underground.
So I can't grow anything.
Not with that attitude. I'm just kidding.
I mean, you can totally go outside or something like that, or you can find a way.
I don't think that's a good idea to go outside at this time. At least. We
What's
keep
going on
outside. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What's going on outside?
There's a barrier that makes it so.
We're invisible.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is the barrier only over the doorway? When
Can I
you're
grow
sitting?
inside the barrier?
That's
Yes,
from
there
what
is.
you can from what you can tell. It covers the
Whole
the
mountain.
entrance from the outside.
Oh,
to make it look like a regular mountain.
They're like, there was a mountain here once,
Okay.
but it's gone now. Okay.
Illusory magic is not that powerful. If you were to walk into the mountain, it would still be there.
Do you have any extra chips or is that it right there?
I think that's it right there.
No.
Dang.
There should be good chips. Cool. Goblet of fire.
What?
The goblet of fire.
Yeah.
Very fire.
Yep. I like something on sure that it's always for me. Hold on.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I'm eating cookies. I'm hungry.
You want to mark off where we are in the month for me?
I don't actually know where we are in the month.
Can you just estimate where we are on the lunar cycle just randomly?
I will randomly guesstimate.
Just randomly decide.
Estimation. Let's go find more people of Cthulhu worshippers. Because they need to die.
Oh, I see there.
What's going on with Cthulhu?
So we need to find his followers to make him weak. We need to kill some key figures. So far we've killed 2. They were supposed to be 3, but a storm giant came back to life. I have no idea where he is.
I mean, we might have one idea. Where's that portal? They're probably closed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I still want to explore this. This is interesting.
You wanna go?
Victoria, do you want to go somewhere new with us?
Sure.
Probably to right here.
Sure thing.
We've never been there.
Who knows what we'll find?
There's a lot of places you haven't been.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we haven't been.
You do realize that map is just one continent, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why are you telling him that, dude?
And I'm just saying. Maps
No, it's made up of multiple islands that happen to be connected to each other.
right next to each other along one complete border.
It's called like Pandora, right?
Pangea, you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
there it is.
Pandora.
Oh my gosh. The box! The box!
That's basically
By the
what's
way, there's a
happening.
box inside D&D.
No.
It would make sense if it was.
It would be interesting, I guess it would.
And you could implement it with just homebrew. You can implement anything with homebrew, but
Pandora's box.
in this world,
If you open
yeah.
it, it's the world, right?
Pandora does not exist. No,
No,
it
it
just
doesn't
releases all the bad stuff.
Oh.
One at a time.
One at a time.
It's like the second coming.
The last thing is hope.
It's like the Book of Revelations.
Last thing
It's
is
just death, doom, and destruction.
inside Pandora's box is hope. Because once you get rid of hope, it's just chaos.
Oh.
That or something else. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Okay, let's head to the fort.
By land or by sea?
Don't we have an airship?
They have no seed. Costs money.
Don't we have an airship?
Costs money.
The king has an airship.
We asked the king for the airship.
We have to
Fine.
pay for
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dang it! Okay, let's go by. Well, obviously we need to travel by land, then we gotta travel by sea.
that. Mm-hmm.
So I asked.
I'm talking about the main portion of the journey.
Walking.
Which one would be faster?
It depends.
Walking.
Usually sea is faster.
Okay,
Just walk the beach, right? Or take worth that.
oh,
I have a
right,
horse.
The beach is the quickest route.
You can be. No, you're not a druid anymore.
I'm not a Jew.
Never mind.
She has a horse. I
I was
can
gonna
be
say
a
you can
horse.
be a horse.
my
You
God.
can be
You
a
can
horse.
ride him.
Yeah! But then I break him.
We can only
I'm
travel
gonna
2
fuck
hours
up.
at a
I'm
time.
gonna
Wait, what
fuck
race
up.
are you?
I knew there was
I'm
still a
human.
druid
Oh,
among
well,
you.
why would you break him?
I don't know, because he's a small. He's a
It
gnome.
doesn't
You should be a
work that
fjord
way.
pony. Those things are cool.
Is this man right next to me? By chance?
Sure, why not?
What?
Onto the freaking foot.
Alright, let's go. You transform into a horse.
At the same time.
Okay, so you start heading north. As you reach the Kranaran Pass, there is no singing of birds here.
Ah.
The plants around have died. And the skies, there seems to be just a cloud
I'm gonna roll perception.
hovering above, and there's just darkness.
Every time we pass the Kranaran Pass,
This should
something
probably be
bad
more of a
happens.
nature or an arcana check.
Oh, I'm bad at that. Which I think that I would have advantage on nature, but there's no birds. Basically,
You critically failed.
No, I'll do it. I'm
basically
going back.
exactly what
I
you
got
just
12.
A 12? You reckon this is probably
13.
you reckon this is probably some effect of the presence of Cthulhu.
Guys. Dude, leave
Okay.
me near.
My turn. Same.
And as you look farther up the Kranaran Pass, you can see obsidian spikes.
I take
It's
to get
been happening
steward on
over again.
that.
Just every time we pass through here, something stupid happens. Can someone go check it out?
Sure. I live for danger.
Wait. If Cthulhu is near, let's not take him out yet. I think we should probably ignore it.
Can we take him out?
He's a god.
I don't think no,
What's up?
not yet.
That's what I thought.
I think we should still head to the fort.
Okay, we're just gonna keep going to the fort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. She's running ahead, but she's out of trap. We're walking.
Yeah.
As
you're carrying
you are
me.
going towards the fort,
I'm right
a
here.
few miles north of this just desolation, for lack of a better word, and that actually is a pretty good word, so I'm not actually gonna say for lack of a better word. You hear a roar echo.
Is he coming from the Kranaran Pass?
It is coming from south of you.
What kind of
Can I roll
roar is
perception
it?
now?
You can.
25 to see if I can,
Identify the screen.
identify it or figure anything out about it.
There is a winged creature in the skies south of you.
Oh,
I'm just gonna keep walking.
do I? Oh,
A dragon?
hmm.
Is this the black dragon that you guys had?
I'm gonna turn around and look. Do I see anything?
You see a black dragon.
You see a winged creature in the sky flying towards you.
Towards
How
us.
far away am I from these guys?
Probably pretty close. You were probably traveling as a group.
Don't you dare.
Because they said that I rode ahead.
Oh, you did?
No, that was a joke.
Oh.
No, please stick near us, please.
Otherwise, I'm gonna make my horse rear and turn around and run towards them.
My
because it
God.
would look
Oh.
cool.
Oh, I thought you were
On
gonna be
my
like
white
run
mare.
towards it. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna turn around
Are we headed
and
north?
see what the noise was.
I'm like, you guys don't get yourselves killed.
Okay.
Okay, I see the winged creature coming after us.
Are we headed north currently?
You were headed north, yes.
How far away are we from the fort?
From Fort Callian?
Yeah.
Few days journey.
That's not bad.
Where are we? Probably not. Like right over here.
I
I'm gonna
don't know
look
what
for
happened to the laser
shelter.
pointer. Help right now.
What should I roll to look for shelter?
The intersection to the northwest of the Kranaran Pass.
Where?
That's northeast.
Over
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into what's the fastest bird?
Peregrine pigeon. No, not pigeon. Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a hawk actually.
I'm gonna turn into a hawk, and I'm just gonna fly as fast as
Check
I
the
can
speed in the book.
into a
Towards it or away from it?
no, towards the mountainside.
So you're just flying towards the mountainside?
Yeah, so I can hide in something or something. something. I don't care.
Okay.
There's a dragon or something.
You don't see any caves.
I get as close as I can, and hopefully behind something to be hidden.
You can
Your
get
flying
behind
speed
something,
is
yeah.
60.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm keeping these guys in sight, though. Just in case.
Yeah.
But your challenge rating is 0
Eagle
and your hit points
vision.
are 1.
Hey, I can hide.
A pebble falls on you.
Can you turn into giant things? Oh, you can.
He's Circle of the Land. Challenge rating is a big deal for Circle of the Land.
What's your challenge rating?
Half.
Oh darn.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you could turn into a giant eagle, but that's 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Will you be like
That's why
Gandalf?
Circle of the Moon's fun. They're both good in their own way. Circle of the Moon is more shape changing. Circle of the Land is more spell casting.
Have you
Yeah,
seen?
I can murder you. I'm awesome.
Have you seen?
I
How,
give
how
you
it
a
should have
win.
ended?
Yep.
Oh, that's so funny. No, no more eagles. But the eagles help us. No more eagles.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
I still think we should go to the fort.
We could keep riding. It'll probably still come after us if it's aggressive.
Well, I'd rather not go toward near it, but.
Yep.
What do you guys
And I
think?
think we'll literally take about 30 minutes to reach us.
Alright, might as well stand our ground and fight.
Why don't we just keep riding?
But you just
Okay,
said.
bye.
Okay.
No, I said let's keep going. Like,
Jonathan will be joining us.
Oh snap! 4 people! This is 8 people!
We haven't had 4 people in a while.
But I need to
last time I played with Jonathan, Call walked in on me naked in a cave
What?
with
I don't
with
remember
Andrew's
this.
character, and I was hogtied, and he thought we'd been doing other activities all night.
Why were you hogtied?
You don't know.
I don't remember. Oh wait, that's right. That's something you're not speaking camera, right?
Unless you actually watched that episode.
I watched all the episodes. I just forgot stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
You'll find.
Okay.
You'll find out.
It's going to take 30
It's
minutes
not for you
reach
to know
us,
yet.
And it's going to come after us anyways.
I think we should just keep riding forward.
Alright, let's keep running forward.
I'm gonna watch you run past me.
Okay. After about, we'll say 5 minutes, creature actually gets to you.
Oh my gosh.
It's substantial in size. Wingspan of probably 60 feet, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Go.
Really teddy.
What are we doing?
Whoa,
Yeah.
he's rolling.
And it just lands and it goes in front of you and just lands.
What is it?
Greetings, friend.
Can I tell?
It is a very large black dragon.
I
like
knew
I
it!
know-
old, ancient.
I knew it!
Make a nature check.
I knew it!
I'm frightened and I go up the hillside.
7.
Okay, I use
It's old.
courage. I use that thing of courage. What was it? The new thing I got. The aura of courage. You are not frightened anymore.
That actually is true. You were too close to him to be frightened.
No, I'm too far away from
Oh right, no, you flew to the mountain.
I see a dragon.
He's too far away.
Dang it!
Derek, I see a dragon. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Plus, you know the last time I saw this dragon, what I did?
Just ran for it.
No, I went over and I stood on the river.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I floated away.
You floated away.
Wait,
He
where are
stood
you running
on
to?
the river.
You said, oh, I thought you were going to use the river as like, you know, you just use your ice marble thing.
No, he used his ice marble boots.
Oh.
He stood on the river.
And it turned into a little iceberg that floated away.
It took us weeks to find him again.
Just like that glaive.
Yeah, I don't got like.
Wait,
We're
did you
never
find the
fin-
glaive?
No.
That's
We're never,
so sad.
we're never finding that again. Although I think I tried to make him into one. Human 11.
Now he has his rod of many things. He
Isn't
doesn't
the
care.
Isn't the pixie dead?
Was the pixie dead? No, the pixie was alive. I just joked about it being dead.
We never found out.
Never.
We never fed this thing this entire time.
Yeah, we've been gone for at least 2 years.
No, but you had Kethra feeding it.
Oh.
We don't know what it eats.
What's my horse's name?
What is your horse's name?
I don't know. What was she was a unicorn, and I would think she would have a unicorn name.
Oh right, it was a unicorn that got its horn lopped off.
Now it's just a horse.
And he forgot about it all happening because he was
I forgot about a lot of stuff. Yeah, I got my wisdom teeth out that week.
You did, dude. You are true to your kid.
You like
campaign,
right.
dude. Yeah, I admire that. It's just funny. Okay.
I also got my wisdom teeth out on Monday, and the campaign's on Fridays.
Still high.
I wasn't actually ever high because I didn't go under.
Aw.
I said some of the funniest crap while I was coming off my anesthesia.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you mean by go under?
You know,
going unconscious for the operation.
That sucks.
I was conscious.
that must have sucked.
How was that?
No, not really. It was my teeth weren't
So
bad.
does she have a fancy unicorn name?
Barbarous.
She-
What happens? I
Barbarous.
want to go under.
Barbarous, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Like if I have a choice going under, I'm going under.
Silaran,
You do have a choice of going under.
I'm going under.
It just costs more.
which now that I think about it is pretty close to your name. Except you are named after a country, so
More, it's kind of expensive.
I don't know how you manage
You know,
that.
or don't feel it. Still feel it.
Okay.
I mean, I know
I went under.
I know they like put it like a shot in wisdom.
Yeah, did know it.
They're just giving you wisdom.
Your wisdom just went up by 2.
I mean, I've never
You're
had.
super smart.
I've never had it that like.
Shot of wisdom.
And it turns out like it failed so much.
It's just
Wait,
psychedelic
Do you
drugs.
open up your mouth into it, or they must be cheap?
For me, they did from inside.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because I've never had this before, and I know it's gonna happen probably next year or next year.
Yeah, you gotta get that out soon, otherwise you get jaw.
It's over 50%. That's all I know.
I was
But
using
I'm
room
not
in my
gonna do
mouth to
How many
floss.
wisdom teeth do you have? I have like 3.
Probably do.
Yeah.
Oh, 2. Then you're lucky. Most people have 4. I had 4.
It depends
I
on
only
whether they're
know I have
impacted
two
or
in
not.
Right here, and that's it.
What?
I don't even know about these two right here, and that's it.
Because if they're impacted, it'll always be worse.
Yeah. Okay,
Mine
so
were.
Not necessarily.
drag- yeah.
The guy that did it, he was just saying that impacted just means they haven't come out yet, but they're still in the gums.
Yeah,
And then
which
wasn't
makes it harder
normal.
for them to get out.
yeah, that's
Oh,
what
he
happened.
said that it was totally normal. That it wasn't.
Well,
normal.
that's because you went to somewhere where they put you under. I went to a regular dentist. A
Yeah.
regular dentist can't do it.
See, I went
if they're
somewhere
impacted.
I went somewhere called Wisdom Teeth Only.
Ah.
Uh,
They can only do wisdom teeth.
My wisdom teeth have hooks.
That
And that's-
doesn't sound good.
Yeah, and it took them a while to get out. It runs with the family. It's stupid.
Oh.
Anyways, the dragon's right in front of us.
Back to D&D. There's a dragon in front of
Dragon's right
you.
in front of you. I am going up this hillside, and the mountainside, right down to the very top, if I can.
All right, be a coward.
Both of you make
I'm
a
gonna
wisdom saving
follow
throw.
him.
You can't follow him.
20.
Oh,
Good look
20.
at that.
You're fine. And it's Veronzi anyway, so.
wait, me or
Yes, you as well.
okay.
Oh, they're both
Actually,
fine.
are you within 10 feet of him?
Most likely.
Somebody has appeared.
Hello, Jonathan.
Jonathan has appeared.
Jonathan!
Shake my hand.
Where will Jonathan sit?
I will stand.
Jonathan, we
You should will.
might need to level you up during the break.
Awesome. Again.
21.
What level are you? Like
Something.
7? Does that sound right?
So, dude, you get to level 3. Go 3 levels.
Party's
That's
level
it, close to
10.
the Christian.
Okay.
It's Gush fine.
Now I'm gonna scoot away.
There's
from
there's a folding chair next to
I
my
was
desk,
scout.
Jonathan.
There's a folding chair next to
There's a
his
folding
desk.
chair next to my desk.
Oh, okay.
We could use your help. A gargantuan dragon just appeared right in
So,
front of us.
A giant.
You were traveling
Black
north
dragon.
with a few
Black
members of the
dragon.
guild when a large black dragon appeared and landed in front of you.
I'm having.
You can. It's a folding chair, Jonathan.
No, it doesn't fall.
Sometimes
Yeah.
just have.
Yeah, what level is your character currently?
And I'm just a little slow.
Slow today, slow tomorrow, slow as
Nice.
always.
Oh, so we only have to level you up once. That's good.
Yay.
He's no.
Hopefully I
And
roll.
you got that axe. You got that. You got that
Oh, the axe of the Dwarvish Lords. Yes.
Wait.
That's the only reason why I won you.
What?
Why are you
That
laughing?
sounded like something else.
You've got the axe. Are you talking about the body spray or?
No.
That's.
Oh.
That's not what I meant.
Welcome to Video Editing 101.
I'm tired
Okay.
today.
Okay, back to the game.
Sorry.
So, this dragon just looks over all of you. Also make a wisdom saving throw.
21.
No, I was talking to Jonathan.
Oh.
Do I just come
But
running
that's
out
a
of the
success,
woods or
so.
something?
I'm here, you guys.
You were traveling with them.
Oh, Meliodas is with you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I wonder how many dragon's breath attacks it'll take.
The
to-
child I adopted.
You adopted
Oh,
a
dude,
child?
we
We burned down his
Meliodas
town.
dies, he's gonna be
Even there.
pissed.
There were no
At
adults.
you, at least.
Oh, no.
Not the dragon,
Rock
but
was
you.
here at the time,
The one. Oh my god. I could just like punch him in the shoulder and he'd be dead.
good.
Charisma. Wisdom.
16.
Wisdom.
That's messed
16? We'll say you're within 10 feet of him, so it doesn't really matter.
up. Yeah.
You can't get frightened.
I have Veronzi on my side, so you can't be frightened.
No, it's not Veronzi, it's your Aura of Courage.
Oh,
Hey Derek,
You
what's
brave.
the axe of Dorvish?
Lord.
The Axe of the Dwarvish Lords? I never got you that thing for the Axe of the Dwarvish Lords, did I?
How did you get it either way?
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm really tired.
that's really funny.
I'm really tired.
Only you can vanquish him with the axe of the Dwarven Lords.
Bring
Okay.
out the donkey.
I'm gonna, Jonathan, I'm gonna need you to roll a couple D100s.
Okay.
Just the D10.
Yes, but it works the same.
A D10 and a percentile dice.
It's in here
Right there.
Oh, okay.
So we know what the Axe of the Dwarvish
Oh,
Lords
man.
actually does.
Just okay, just both. 50 and 10.
So 60.
Okay, 60.
Be good, be something
Like-
good.
Aren't they both
So
percentage dice?
you can use it to cast light.
Hey Derek.
Those are both
As an
percentage
Derek, those are
dice.
both percentage dice. Not a 10 and a percentage.
I got a 50 and a 10. They're both D100s.
So roll a D10 and a D100.
You said a couple D100s.
I said a percentile dice.
Ooh, this is cold.
Well, a couple, as in
oh, it's stone.
multiple.
Here, you roll one of these.
I choose this one because it's stone. 50 and 7.
57, same thing. You can cast light with it. Roll again. As an action, you can use it to cast light. Actually,
20
message.
And cock.
We'll make that message so it's better.
22.
Just said
You're immune to disease. Jonathan, you're immune.
Sorry.
Jonathan,
I
Jonathan,
didn't hear.
Jonathan, you're immune to disease.
Oh,
Again.
oh, so am I.
Again?
Keep alright.
106.
So 6.
06.
Wait.
What did you say?
So your strength increases by 2.
No.
Jonathan,
You don't want it.
Jonathan, your strength increases by 2 while wielding it. Again.
Again.
Welcome to the world of artifacts.
Whee! 56. Which is probably the same.
Lightning.
Just want to put.
While you're attuned to it, you are 20 pounds lighter.
What is my weight again?
So
I am
you
now. I'm now only 200 pounds.
Man, this diet really works.
Okay,
This,
and
this
one more.
diet axe
Jonathan, one more.
really works.
Jonathan, one more.
Also tapeworms. Those work too.
Oh.
18.
You
18.
can destroy worlds with this.
You have a disadvantage on saving throws against poison.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
He's immune to poison though.
No, he's immune to disease.
Oh.
Where do I write that?
That's
In my traits?
that's kind of crappy.
That's technically with the Axe of the Dwarvish Lords.
+2 ST.
And the
Can you
minus
only be a 2 to
2
2 thing at one thing at a time?
ST for
Derek?
STH.
You can only be attuned to one thing, right?
3.
Ooh, okay.
I'm only
STH
attuned to one.
for
Wait, am I
poison.
is my ring of invisibility? Did I attune to that? So I have 2.
Yes, your Ring of Invisibility is an attunement item.
I should get rid of this. It's
And
not
also, the
very
Axe of the Dwarvish Lords counts as a +3 weapon.
good. Ooh, nice.
Which is attack bonus.
And it can be thrown.
Can it come back to
I'm
you?
overwhelmed.
That's attack bonus and damage.
I'm overwhelmed.
That's +3 to attack bonus and damage, and it can be thrown.
That is awesome.
Let's just do this during the break.
Okay.
Let's take care of this dragon.
Javelin throw!
Enjoy it. I'll be out here.
Oh my god. That's right, he's...
Going to dismount my horse.
Look, how are you
Okay.
being smart?
Not really. Let's talk to it first. That sounds like a bad plan.
You guys enjoy.
Okay. Goodbye.
I'm not here right now.
Ow.
What are you doing?
Oh.
That's my excuse.
What did you do?
Sorry.
I know I have a problem. I mean, if you really need to, you can.
Sorry.
I was just confused. I was like, I'm being strangled.
She's touching me.
If you really need to, you can. If it's bothering you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
The
perfectly
dragon.
fine.
So Jonathan wants to talk to the dragon. Why?
I'd rather talk to it than fight it. I don't want to die.
True.
It
Yeah.
sounds like a better option if we don't need
What
to.
languages do you... Oh, you speak Draconic. You're awesome.
Why? Okay, why?
Because dragons are smart enough to speak common, aren't they?
So it just looks at you. Warden
Let it
sent me here.
Borden.
Yeah, I look at him, I'm like,
Is that guy you guys were talking about earlier?
yep, the one who's Wi-Fi code.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm like, what did he say?
So he's visited after me.
Borden sent him.
Freak!
And do I know what?
You got a follower.
Do I know what black dragons appreciate?
I'm nowhere near you.
Dragblagons.
Dracula.
What do you mean?
You don't know.
Can I make a check?
You can make a straight intelligence check.
I'm
Can I do that?
efficient at that. I'm 14.
I'm gonna do that. I have a
14.
I have a pretty high intelligence start. Can I do that?
Yeah.
19.
Slaves and magic items.
You want the ring of invisibility?
Just looks at you.
What is he paying you, or are you bound to him or something in Draconic?
Do you have a child you can give it?
I'm not giving you Meliodas!
He's going to use his breath weapon against you.
Meliodas for 2
Okay, I
years.
promise
Now
now.
invisibility.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the kid, put him on my horse, and slap his butt.
12.
That is a failure. You take full damage.
There's a dragon here.
on! He wants
That's my child!
I know, and
magic
he's better
cat
off.
items, not
We'll
dragons.
find him later.
I didn't teach him how to ride a horse.
She'll take care of him. She's a good man.
Yeah,
That's
come
what they
on.
all say.
Come
He'll
on.
probably squeeze with his legs, which means go faster. So he'll
Come
hold
on.
She'll run fast. They'll get out of here quickly.
Proceeds to fall on back of horse. At least I taught him how to fall. And get back
You
up.
take 80 points of
I've had
acid
him
damage.
For around 3 years now.
No, wait, what damage?
80 points of acid
I
damage.
have 14 health. He wanted a magic item. I'm like, hey, do you want this? I wanted to give him a ring.
Hey, Derek.
Invisibility.
What?
Is acid a poison?
No, acid's an acid.
Okay, I just gotta make sure.
So do these things just spit stomach acid?
Like
No,
llamas.
it's different.
Like a llama.
It's technically more powerful.
It's a llama.
It's your llama in disguise.
It's a fire-breathing, acid-spitting
They have
llama.
glands.
Wait.
that-
That's from
Make their acid.
Naruto Shippuden.
Are you using two
Lava
microphones?
spitting.
No, just this one.
Lava spitting.
What's the black thing?
Llama.
That's a
Llama.
pop filter.
It's llama style.
Well, I'm getting the freak out of here.
New kung fu
So you just
style.
turn around
Llama
and
style.
start running.
Yeah.
Good, you
The
know
dragon
exactly
flies up and lands in front of you.
Come. I say, come on.
How about we don't do this? We have places to be
I agree. We go.
in Draconic.
And I have orders.
Wait, are you? I was gonna.
Execute Order 66.
I just take out my sword. It's all back in
You
your
do
bag.
realize who you're telling the dragon to kill, right?
Yes. Vorden.
You're looking for a
66
point.
has killed the leader.
Cool.
Wait, really?
Kill your leader. Execute Order 66.
I thought it was just kill. I
Kill.
didn't realize it was
Kill
kill
him.
your leader.
It's killed the leader of your squadron or leader of your group.
I
that's
am
not how
not
that
going to do
Wait.
it.
Do we have to make
Order
Can
66.
we fight? Can we fight? Can we
Okay.
persuade him to kill his master?
I am using my knowledge of.
You're looking for a boy? No.
You looking for a boy?
I'm looking for a boyfriend. This
Can I try and intimidate the dragon?
One of them taken,
Sure.
Another one taken.
Never mind.
A what?
A single person.
I'm the only single person.
Hey, I'm single.
Yeah, but you
Wait,
want
you
it,
guys aren't single?
No.
You haven't seen.
I'm
me?
single.
I haven't shown you let's. That's me.
Oh,
Okay.
Most of the people around this table are not
Yeah.
single.
Yeah. Kind of
There's
sad.
only one problem
Wait.
though.
Oh, so these were sad.
bitches.
Dude,
She has MLB.
what's MLB?
It's a terminal disease that attacks the nervous system.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so she looks 10.
She looks 10.
How
She
old
is.
are
She is small. She's older than me. She's 18.
When do you turn 18?
April 5th.
Just hurry up and
But
Says the person who's getting married at the end of June. End of May.
But that's when I met her actually. Was
End
in
of
May.
June.
I met May and May.
Wait, Andrew told me end of May.
I
Okay.
don't have money. I don't
It's
have a
June.
job. I'm not dragging somebody in there if I don't
Okay.
have a job.
Okay, so
Also, I have to.
okay, so the dragons are listening to reason. We're gonna have to attack it then.
This isn't reason. I just have said 5 things to it.
Well, obviously he wants to kill me.
How about you play dead?
Okay.
It's gonna step on you.
No.
It misses. Don't ask me how that works. It's gonna try to step on. It's gonna try to step on. It definitely hit stepping on you this time. Natural 1, natural 20.
Wow.
And it just leaves its foot there.
Wait, why? I didn't even make it. Come on, bro.
That is 14 points of slashing
I'm
damage.
dead.
Exactly 14.
I'm down.
How about we don't? Okay, you've done what you needed to do. You can leave now. Right? You don't. You. Nobody ever wants to do more work than they have to.
It's gonna wrap its claw around you and start flying off.
Me?
Him.
Oh, come on! I got tortured for a week. What is this?
Well, I'm not dead. I'm gonna go get Meliodas.
He kills his
I'll
wife.
go with you.
We go get Meliodas, and then
Thanks. You're cool too.
we.
Can I say that I use certain skills to find
If we
Meliodas?
shoot it, it'll
Sure.
kill us. Then we die. Then we can't go save you.
If you shoot it, it will drop me.
Also bad.
What does it want?
You just in your eagle form, you just fly into the face. It's like
Freak!
just
Find Meliodas.
Dude, his eyeball is
Find
really
Meliodas?
crooked
No,
by
we found
something.
We
I need a blade to put it into.
That is what you're up against right now, just on an exponential scale.
I
Wait,
knew it.
did Meliodas fall off or did he stay on?
Basically,
fell off.
if I poke the
Crap!
eye, it could probably.
I told you.
Is the horse with him though?
If I
She's a
poke
good
its
horse.
eyeball, it will not bleed. Wow.
I look
I'm
at you.
sorry,
That's how-
I was
it's-
trying
it
to
has
save
type of
him.
blade.
Wait, how old is he?
Freak. A sword will pierce.
I got him while he was 8.
bolt.
I've had him for 3 years.
Wow. But like, it just. Like just touching it, like with your hand, like you gotta push.
When I
it,
got
really
him,
force
he was
on
8.
it. Ugh. That sounds good.
Yeah, so he's probably around 10 now.
He's 10.
He's 10. I was trying to save him.
Cthulhu
He's
must
10.
really hate me.
I trained him
Vorted
for
storm, dude.
anybody
Yeah, I'm
else
gonna
in the
fly
face.
after idiot here.
He's a big child. Do you remember what I did?
Gifts.
Okay.
The stars.
So you're not actually as fast as a dragon. You're slower than a dragon.
How slow? Actually, let me phrase it.
Significantly slower than a dragon.
So,
Okay, well I'm higher, so I'm just gonna fly. I'm gonna see where the heck this thing's gonna go.
can you pass me that?
It heads south
What?
into the Kranaran Pass.
Okay, I fly
The
back.
Knorr Pass. Honestly, I swear.
I fly to find these guys.
Okay?
Meliodas.
How long does this take?
Can you pass me that?
Takes
Cherry
like an
Sour?
hour.
Thank you.
I'm a bud. I'm a bud.
Do you remember what I did to Meliodas last time I was here? Made
Nope.
him train. Like,
Oh, right.
he
Super
skipped.
strong.
He skipped sparring class, so I
Does
made
he
him
have
do
levels?
double sessions.
Yeah, what level is he?
He
I'll be back.
technically does not have a level in anything.
How many days did he train?
He skipped it, and
I'm
he
not
had
positive.
He had double sessions all week for skipping class.
That's only
Double
for
sessions.
skipping.
So
training.
14
That was only for 1 week.
double sessions.
Yeah, that was for 1 week.
But does double sessions count?
Yeah. Well, technically it's days training, so no. Where are you training him to be? Because technically you can only train to be a barbarian.
Uh-huh. Slide him out so hard in there. I think
A little bit of bard, teach him how to play a lute.
I might add monk in there.
I play the viol.
Barehanded combat sounds like
You're
a good
going to
thing.
triple class?
Maybe.
Dude, that's sick.
I'll start leveling up in monk and just be incredible and unstoppable.
Alright, so we're back at, well, I'm kidnapped.
Yep.
We're leaving you to die.
Gosh dang it!
We're not leaving him
Back
to
in the
die.
Grenard Pass, your favorite place in the world.
I'm very mad at that place.
You're having an out-of-body
Okay, do we
experience
know
and you
where
see
the
it.
dragon
Your
was
spirit's
taken?
like, no!
Well, Ammon flies
Your
back and
spirit goes
tells you,
Super Saiyan.
I assume.
I'm just banging my head.
Because you were flying back.
Did I find them?
Yes, you found them.
Because you're a spirit.
He's over there.
So, Christian, I'm going to say, even though it hasn't been 8 hours, you wake up and you find yourself in a prison cell. Thank goodness not a torture room, but a prison cell.
Again. Here we go again.
You are chained up by the ankles and arms.
Do we
though.
know where the
Or-
dragon
Nope,
would have
he's
taken?
not
Different
actually
from
chained
the
up at
human.
all.
Do I have my stuff?
Yes, you actually do.
So I say, Bronzy, what happened?
Just
What do you
run.
think happened?
sword.
Oh.
He has a talking sword.
My
Share
goodness,
with you.
Bronzy, you're so sassy these days.
He probably is a barbarian.
And why do you even
I'm
use
used to
one?
more adventure.
I'm actually curious why this person
I'm
was
used to
looking.
more adventure.
I'm trying to solve that. This isn't an adventure, I know. Just try to look at it like one until we actually get one.
But, no, I'm curious.
So,
You got stoned.
Oh.
are you guys heading back for him?
Maybe.
Oh my.
You guys have blocked.
And we'll take the break there.
This person is a guy, a black guy. Not that you're racist, of course, but it's a guy. You blocked him.
I do not want.
See,
He wants a boyfriend.
he looks like 25 or something like that.
He wants a boyfriend.
And he said now. Like,
How about no?
no.
How about please no? I would rather
Okay.
not. First of all,
So,
in a relationship.
are you
We're
guys
not
going back?
racist, but we're not gay or bi.
I
Yeah.
prefer no.
Yeah. Are you guys going back?
No.
Wait,
Says Evan, the person who's already
Yes.
gone back once.
Let's take a break there and make a decision over the break.
Guys, we gotta go rescue him.
We've only been going for about 50 minutes.
I need to do a thing and level up and write down all my stuff. Anyways,
Can you multitask?
no, I can't. It's okay. I'm fine. I can wait.
The wait be long and treacherous.
The way be long and treacherous.
Guys, we
Oh
gotta
yeah,
go
the
back.
pirate's still out there somewhere.
Pirates are out there somewhere.
Do we have to get him? Do we really?
I don't have to do
Yes,
anything.
You do.
Okay, I'll stay here. I'll fall asleep and die.
Because leaving him in game means ruining our friendship in real life.
You have no idea. He almost ruined our friendship in real life by killing off an NPC that I liked so much.
You weren't subtle enough, man. You weren't subtle enough.
Oh, and then you found her again. You said a flurry. That reminds me. Who did we ascend again? What was her name?
Very
There, yeah. He hit on her.
Wait, what? No, I didn't.
You hit on the goddess? Okay.
Wait.
This is gonna go perfectly
kept
well.
teasing you about it, and you gave her a present or like hit on her.
Congratulations.
No, I said it was from
It's
Brock.
like
Yeah,
Oh.
he did say it was from
Well, he did hit on her a little bit.
I didn't.
At some point,
I did not.
I remember this.
I did not hit on her.
it's like if
If
Iliad
anything,
hit
she
on
hit on
Aphrodite. It's like no, never. If Iliad
Okay.
hit on Aphrodite, it's never
So as
gonna
it
win.
said, So shall it be done.
So you guys are heading back, or I'm confused.
Oh yeah, of course we're headed back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you head back to the Carnarvon Pass. Only you know which way to go.
Meliodas is in.
Am I in the same place where the? Serious?
Same place as the first time.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna burn this
He
place to
gets
the ground.
tired.
You're going to burn a cave to the ground.
Every day, and his legs are.
Yes.
So,
full of
do you
dry
actually
dust.
want to lead them to the cave? Because you're the only one of the three who knows the way.
Oh, I got a better idea. What is the stone golem still gonna be there?
He probably
The
doesn't
Stone
fit
Giant
in the
Fortress?
backpack.
Yeah, it's still up there.
I'm going there.
Why?
Okay, you
Isn't
take.
that where the cave is?
No.
No, it's just off to the side of the path.
Oh, my bad. I don't remember. We go. We go up there.
So you're going to the Stone Giant Fortress
Is that-
anyway?
Yeah, because that's what I said at first, and I don't remember.
So you go up to the Stone Giant Fortress. There is nothing there.
Oh, wrong turn.
Uh,
Back this way.
You go back down the mountain.
Can I see that die real quick?
I'm sick of carrying
Which one?
Meliodas. I'm gonna make him walk.
Okay, he
Ooh, nice.
walks.
Where'd you get it?
He's like,
Never
damn,
mind.
you're carrying him?
Your fiance.
Alright, we
He
gotta
gets
calm down.
tired because I train him every day.
Okay, so,
He's a barbarian.
Evan, are you
Yeah,
actually going to the cave?
Yep. This
Okay.
text is not like me.
So you make it to the...
I can feel
There's
your,
no
your
going
boyfriend's hate,
Nope.
your fiance's
No.
hatred coming
Okay.
from the dice.
So-
like, put me down.
So you make it to the mouth of a smaller cave. Still pretty big, though.
I jump in.
Okay, you jump in and you land on the stone.
I'm gonna go.
I really hope you
after
get
him.
face planted.
You...
Push Meliodas down.
So, as you walk into the cave, you come into a very large chamber. A gold and silver archways on the far side with a purple spiraling vortex.
I
Don't go
touch
in.
it.
No.
I've seen this before. I'm not gonna touch it.
You do not.
There
wanna
are 3 paths off to the
I've
right
seen
and 1 off
literal
to the
hell.
left.
It is literally hell in there.
Which one smells the least bad?
The middle one on... Actually, the middle one on the right? The middle one on the right.
I'm gonna roll
I go in that
perception.
one.
I go the right way.
You go the middle way to the... You go in the middle path to the right. It goes up and you find some chambers.
Just empty.
Empty.
Go back down.
I thought the torture
I'm
cell.
gonna roll perception. What can I do?
There is no one in the torture room.
I'm gonna look around the areas in the
What?
hallway.
I rolled perception. Can I tell anything about which way to go or what?
You have no idea.
Just wander. Actually, no, that's kind of a bad idea.
All of a sudden...
I'll sound like Cthulhu just like, hey guys.
That's already happened once. Twice.
Yeah. You're
You're not Zoidberg.
If Cthulhu made that noise, I'd be even more scared of him.
I'd be terrified too. Holy crap.
Also, if he had pinchers, I'd be scared of him.
It's a lobster.
Yep.
Not an octopus.
He's part octopus.
Zoidberg has
He squirts,
pinchers.
he squirts.
He's like an ood
He's
from
technically
Doctor Who.
So yeah, are you going down the last path,
That's a good
Evan?
mustache.
The last path on the right. So you go down and you make your way to the prisons.
Yeah, I'll do it just with the eyes to boots.
You do find Ishgar in one of the cells,
Help me!
Smack!
and
Get a hold of yourself.
as you're looking around,
You kill me.
you actually notice there seems to be someone else in one of the other cells.
We'll be prison buddies. We're prison pals.
Don't drop the
Just
soap.
like completely huddled in the corner.
Wait, I don't know where that's from.
I'm almost glad I didn't hear that.
I didn't hear it.
Don't drop the soap.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I'm just smiling.
Just
You don't have
look
to
out.
worry about it.
What show?
It's not.
It's not from a show.
What's it from?
Real life.
It's from real life. It's horrible.
It's from
Don't.
real life.
It's terrible.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up one day.
No! Trust me, this is anything you want to look up.
So, what are you guys doing?
So,
I'm wandering around. I guess.
Cutting the person down first. and
You're
then
just
him.
wandering around. Are you just wandering around in the main cavern, or just around like the chambers, or on the path that's on the left side?
I think I followed him.
So up to the chambers. You're just looking through empty chambers.
And
I
I
went
ran
back down and
myself.
followed him.
Okay, so now you're all at the prisons.
So I go and cut down the other person first, then him.
It's in a cell and they're not tied up.
So
I open the cell.
I did
it was
not
open.
try.
I didn't even know it was open. It was unlocked.
The cell is locked.
Oh.
I open the cell.
Button 5.
Button 5.
Yeah, the-
So the cell door flies up and clatters against the back of the cell.
And
Like-
then the next one.
Does it hit him? I'm just
No.
like, there. He's like, up!
Just like walks you against.
I should roll for damage. Tough. Let's say
You
5
take
D20s.
300 points of damage.
Dang.
5 d20s. Okay,
Take the lowest.
so the doors literally just fly off.
No choice.
Trying to get everybody in, but this isn't working. Damn it, you need to lean forward.
No, I can't because I'll do this. Watch.
Christian, wait. Okay, we're good.
I am focused.
So yeah, while you guys are doing this, what would you like to do?
Take a picture.
Okay, I think
Take a picture of
that's
yourself.
You
really-
fail.
You fail. I got a 4.
You fail.
No,
There
wait.
you go.
I
Got
don't
a
use
critical fail.
keys. What are these keys you speak of?
There's your 11, there's your 5, then there's a 4. And here's your
Yeah, what?
And then I melt the chains with
17.
I already said there aren't chains.
I thought ball and chain.
No.
No?
It's literally just a cell.
Who is the other person?
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I go up to him and I ask him, hey, we were in prison together. My name is Vishgar. Who are you?
I'm Arvine.
My name is
Arnold,
Rick.
nice to meet you. Shake my hand.
Nope, she doesn't.
My name
She.
is, my name is Rick.
What race does it
40.
look like?
You could
Wait.
probably tell just from the height and general stature.
Wait a
It's human.
minute.
Human?
She's human. Yeah.
My name is Morty.
My name is. Oh, I should burp.
Rick and Morty? I will take that as a challenge. You know this.
Morty.
What? What did you say? I wasn't listening.
Other than that, she's human from her general
I
stature.
take that as a challenge.
What?
I don't know. That's what he said. I
Oh,
was
yeah, I said if he burps, I'll take that as a challenge.
Anyway, human person.
You're gonna win.
Well,
And what are you in for?
Unless you're gonna try.
Really? Really?
Yes.
I'm not gonna try on.
It's good to know because if she did something terrible, we can kill her now and
Dude.
be done with it.
Have
She
you ever
doesn't
thought that she could
say
be
anything.
kidnapped?
Then we don't. She
We
doesn't
are
say
getting
anything.
you out of here.
I'm gonna go in and kneel down. Oh!
I can't do it.
Copyright music.
So you're like,
Boys.
so are you like walking towards her?
Yeah.
No, stay back.
How about no? I want to see what happens.
Anyway, that was weak.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just continuing to walk forward.
You know,
Slowly.
I'm gonna do what you did for Reinhardt. I'm gonna flat out kill her. No, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Don't worry.
Don't touch me.
And I'm gonna roll for damage. It hits.
Is it okay if I touch you with the 50 long foot pole? Because I have one of
39
those.
and a half inch pole. Some bridge. Wow, no, laugh
Don't
about
touch
it.
me.
A 50-foot.
This place is not big enough to extend your 50-foot pole.
The only one.
1, 2.
I'm the only one who
three.
needs a little bit.
1, 2.
It's a great pull-up bar.
And button 6 is all the way at the end, and it's embedded in the wall. I cannot reach button 6.
No, just press button 3.
Okay, what does button 6 do?
Points it north and turns it back to normal.
Shoot!
Just
I'm gonna make that happen one of these times.
That happened
Like the
before?
Three Stooges.
No, I'm going to make it happen though.
Like the Three Stooges.
I'm gonna make one of you take damage when he presses button 6.
Just standing a bit too close.
Whack!
Just bam, right in the face.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
So I'm just gonna continue to talk to her and be like, so, what do they want with you? Do you?
I don't know.
Who took you?
Who took you? That's obvious.
Just
That's obvious.
Well, is it the dragon or is it?
A skeleton.
some people in the night.
Will bad things still happen if we knock you unconscious?
Do you
I'm
have
trying to
special-
solve the problem.
Do you have any special gifts?
She doesn't respond to that.
Do you have any special gifts that they could be looking after?
Obviously she does because
Perhaps.
she's not.
Well, I don't have that many special gifts, and I just killed the leader's wife.
That's because
And then he walks in.
she was a.
And then all of a sudden Borden walks in.
Yes, you did kill my wife. Still not happy about that.
Oh yeah, more people join me.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Shut up, Morty.
Never.
Oh my gosh, Morty just.
Whoa. She's back. Scooch in.
Never.
The scooches.
He drank a bit too much of the stuff.
Fine. Szechuan sauce.
Switch up
I
high.
actually went to McDonald's, asked for Szechuan sauce, and when I got to the window, he's like, "We don't have it." I'm like, "Look, Morty, I need my
So-
Szechuan sauce."
So who's actually the closest to her right now?
I am.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Dies.
You're 26.
That is a success.
That
And
is
it
a
genuinely,
success.
I'll be honest, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So,
You trying to Mike show me? I see what you're doing.
however,
He drank a bit too much.
What?
Steroids.
Oh.
Morty got road rage.
that's
Never.
just to make a wisdom saving throw.
Giant
That is a
Morty.
success. Okay,
Just muscles.
What did I miss?
Stuff.
she's just doesn't want people to touch her and is scared.
Oh, I'm gonna convince her that there's nothing to fear.
I thought
So
she was
I'm
gonna
gonna do
turn
persuasion
into a
check.
monster if we touched her.
I'm gonna do persuasion.
Okay.
18.
There
Why do I
are
always
things to
default
fear.
to murder.
Well, not us.
I'm gonna leave the room and
I'm
turn
safe.
it.
I'm
There.
fine.
There's
Just
nothing
a
for me
little-
to fear.
Oh, there's nothing for you. Oh, my bad. I thought you said there was more to fear. That's what I heard.
Hey Derek.
If you're too drunk to open a bottle, it's
So I'm
going to
gonna
be done.
try to propose.
That actually is what she said.
Are you saying we should
Oh,
be
really?
scared of you?
Oh.
Yes.
What are your special gifts?
Javelin throw.
Can I
Now you
ask
lose
why?
200 experience points. No, just kidding.
Oh, there you go.
You go back a level.
Derek, I got a question.
What?
That's not really a question. I'm gonna turn into. I'm gonna leave the room,
Okay.
go into the hallway, turn into a bunny rabbit, and just hop right on over towards her.
Demon rabbit.
Demon rap, she kicks it.
She just looks at it like,
Terrified. She's so.
you're in a cave.
Can I ask why?
She looks at you and is going to attempt to cast a spell. However, what you're doing is not magic, so the spell automatically fails. She tried to cast a spell magic. Didn't
Did
work.
she answer me?
What'd you say?
Do I
Can
need
I
to
ask
spell
why?
So
magic?
she thinks you're an actual rabbit.
Kick the rat. I'm just kidding.
I'm an actual rabbit,
baby.
Yay! I'm fine.
This is important, guys.
I can't say.
What'd you say?
That's okay. Neither can I.
I can't either.
Thank you.
Hey Jonathan.
I think we gotta get out of here.
There's
I
no
think
place
we
I
got
can
had stuff for us to leave before anybody else shows up.
We're just done with everything.
We encounter Borden again.
So I just gonna put out my hand and say, "Come on, I'll protect you from them, or we'll protect you from everything else.
Yeah,
and I'll
I-
protect them from you."
Are you supposed to sound more bulky?
She like huddles into the corner more.
Is she sitting down?
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm gonna jump into her lap. I'm a bunny rabbit.
She's gonna strangle you.
Hey, if she struggles me, I
And
turn
then
big.
eat your flesh.
I turn big if she tries hurting me.
She, I don't
Um,
think she cares if she eats a gnome.
Like your head's on.
So she like jumps back and like puts her hands out reflexively.
She's got magic.
What is your armor class?
Is it in trouble?
No.
nobody react if
He
this
knows
happens.
too
I have a
much.
plan.
That's 12.
That's 2 16s to hit.
What?
You take
How much health does a bunny rabbit have?
1. You take 9 points of damage.
You're dead.
How much
And
health
she has
does
to make a
bunny
wisdom
rabbit have?
saving throw.
He said 1.
Oh.
She fails her wisdom saving throw.
I have a plan.
What's your plan?
How
She
old
just-
is this girl?
She just looks down her hands. I'm sorry.
It's
No, you're
fine.
not.
Shush.
Do I
It's
get-
fine. He's tougher than you think. Anyway,
Can
I
I
get
reach
knocked
out and see if
away?
I can like put
What?
my hands on her hands?
Do I
like,
get
for
knocked
our-
away?
she's
from
gonna
that?
destroy you.
You get turned out of bunny form and take 8 points of damage.
Do I fall on her?
No, she like jumped back and did it.
I thought she was in the corner.
Well, she jumped to the side, but
Oh.
technicality.
She was sitting.
Yeah,
She has crazy. She
Yeah.
has crazy thighs.
she stood up and jumped to the side.
I was
That's the
dog,
thing.
like 1 foot away from her. How?
She stood up,
Thighs.
she jumped to the side, and then reflexively.
She can
No,
move within like
it's a
2
reference to
seconds.
something.
Oh, don't
She
know
must
that.
be very agile.
Woomph. Like Chun-Li. Nobody else gets that reference? Fine, nobody
What'd you
else
say?
beats play Street Fighter. That's good.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I send Meliodas in. How old is this girl? Like 10.
How old does she look?
You reckon probably in late teens?
Maybe. This is probably older than me. She might fare better with a
How old are you
child.
again?
I'm 17 now? 18? Something.
You should be like 26 or something.
You can be girlfriends.
No, she's a
I'm
You're 16.
doing
I
that.
am 16.
Wait, that's the last time it's said.
Anyway. Stuff.
Hey, I mean, actually, well, you should be her age or so, right?
Yeah, but I'm ginormous, so
How tall are you again?
7'2",
Oh wow. Reinhardt was 7'2", and you killed him.
7'2",
If you were like-
200 pounds.
If you were like
Too
13,
easy. I'm just kidding.
Probably.
I'm just kidding. It was actually pretty hard to
She
kill.
might be more okay with the child. I said Meliodas then. And say, don't do anything stupid. Get a hold of yourself. Bam!
She like goes in, and she just like steps back against the wall. No.
I'm gonna go.
Hey guys, we're approaching her. Can we let her escape?
Oh yeah, we should probably get out of here before anybody shows up.
Meliodas, come.
Okay,
I'm just
I
gonna
did-
put my hand out to her and say, "Come with me. You can trust me."
come with us.
Wait, hey
Please.
Derek, did
Come
you
with
touch
me.
me?
Want to
One
live?
of us. One of us.
Did
one
the-
of
Technically,
us.
yes, because you jumped in her lap.
Guys,
Yeah.
she technically touched me and I took damage by touching her.
No, you took damage from bolts of fire that hit you.
Oh, it's multiple.
Fire!
You neglected to say
I
that.
forgot to say it was fire. 2 separate bolts of fire that hit you.
Oh. Okay, how about you go around us and leave?
That or we
Make a
her-
persuasion check.
That was me who said that.
I know.
Make a persuasion check. That was
5.
19.
Everyone should do it.
Wait, why is everyone making persuasion
I
check?
don't know.
Just
this-
me.
It's assisting.
But I have a greater chance of telling.
I didn't
He
say it,
knows
but I'm
her.
gonna persuade anyway.
Fine. I mean, if you want, you could totally be her age.
Let's
Technically,
just,
you would be about 18 now.
let's just get on out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm getting really sick of this place.
I bet you would be. And
You
I'll
guys
walk
go
out.
on ahead. I'll catch up.
All right.
I'm gonna wait in the hallway.
I'm gonna sneak to make sure nobody's out there.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
I don't stealth, so if I'm with you,
5.
you're gonna.
But with my invisibility ring, so that's an advantage.
It's an advantage, yes.
Nat
Whoa! 20.
You are sneaky.
As Vishkar disappears into the... Though you are wearing half plate, that's technically a disadvantage, so it cancels out, so it's your first roll. I'm sorry, but...
No, it's
Half-plate.
20.
So with 5 stealth check,
Well, I guess
you
probably
think you are super stealthy.
Hold on.
You think you're the stealthiest man alive.
I'll walk right over and poke him with
She could call us stealthier than you,
I'm
and
under
she's
guard.
not trying.
I'm undercover.
Hey, Darren, I go towards the noise and I poke it with my withering staff. Just poke it.
Don't.
Poke him with your withering staff.
I just.
Okay, you just poke it. He doesn't take any damage
I-
unless you want him to.
Poke, poke, poke.
Okay.
Alright.
That
Am I
was my
alone with you right
eye!
Hmm?
What was that
Am I
from
alone
again?
with you right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
Sokka.
I'm gonna
when
back
he
up
kept
and
poking
change in
his
front of her,
head.
and then change
Oh,
back.
Zuko in his head to make him
And
fall
then
off
just
the
be
boat.
like,
Mhm.
see?
Water
I found my
trap.
secrets
Oh,
too. I
satisfying
understand what it's
here.
like.
Hey.
Okay, so I don't see anybody. Is anybody here?
I'm here.
You don't see anyone in the main gym.
Call runs out
She just like
and tosses Meliodas out of the hole.
You can talk to me. I can also keep a secret if that's what you need.
just can't control it.
What I don't understand is why is girl
As
talking
you
to
can imagine,
boy?
I can know the feeling. What can't you control?
The power.
Where did it come from?
I can't remember.
Did you just wake up here?
Yeah.
And you don't remember anything before that?
No.
Come with us, we'll get this sorted out.
And Eric, never mind.
Okay.
And this one has more powers than the other one, so this one might
what-
be useful.
What moon phase is it?
I don't actually
W.
remember. I marked it on your calendar, but other than that, I don't remember. I think it's waning crescent.
Yep.
What moon phase is it? W.
W!
Yeah, waning crescent.
I've picked up too many jokes from my dad.
So
He
I'm
just-
gonna reach out my hand. Oh, I'm shaking. Do that.
And she's gonna like reach out and just take your hand.
And you explode.
And you explode.
Your arm implodes.
It
Yeah, with your arm implodes.
It just turns to dust.
It just it like shrinks on in itself. Your hand disappears into your arm, and your arm disappears
So I'm gonna
into
say
your upper
breathe.
arm, and it just.
Focus.
Oh.
Walk slowly.
Okay.
But it starts.
Ah! I win!
Now you have a child. As
Okay.
well.
Let's get out of here before Voldemort shows up.
Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Might as well be.
Might as well be. I
You
throw,
must not be named because no one can name him.
I throw Meliodas out of the hole by his ankles, and then whoop out of the hole.
So, question, Derek. How many of your players have you flirted with as a DM?
In this campaign or in
this
all together?
campaign?
As character,
3.
out of character.
Which ones? Which
Moi.
players?
Brock, Ammon, and I can't remember the third one.
Christian? Because he said he was doing some flirting.
Oh yeah, and Christian.
Yeah, it was Christian. Because you did do something.
It was on accident. It was an accident that.
No,
No, it was
mostly
actually-
mostly Brock and Ammon.
Wait, what?
I told you to hit on a girl so many times.
Oh, that's
You hit a
right.
girl, remember? So
That's
it wasn't on accident.
But I do have a. Technically, she's my. Is she my fiance or is she my girlfriend?
Oh yeah, you do have Miri.
You like each other.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
But your families are rivals, so
Well,
you
actually,
can never
technically,
be
she likes-
together, so you have to
Our
kill each
families
other.
are dead.
Actually, that is true.
Technically, she likes you. We don't know that. Yeah, it was true.
My dad has a gold tooth. My dad has a gold
Okay.
ring. My dad is dead.
So you're just going back to the main chamber.
I win!
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anybody out here?
Other than these three,
Other
than
than
these three
these
dupes,
three
not
idiots.
really.
Yeah, I threw Meliodas out.
Four.
I'm
idiots.
sneaky.
It's not a hole.
I thought it was like a cave opening
No.
up there, and I
Well, no, it's a cave. It's not a cave.
So I'm
What?
gonna
I
let
throw
go
him out of the
her
hole
hand.
anyways.
There's no hole.
Okay.
There's a hole in the wall.
Oh, you mean just
I'm gonna let go of
You
her
go
hand
to
and
the-
kinda...
to the entrance of the cave and throw him out.
Yes.
Okay.
No, this is a
Wait,
safe.
what did you
Not
say?
dead.
I throw Meliodas out of the cave.
And then the dragon moves down,
I
down
taught-
and he just picks him up. He's
I
like,
taught him how to fall correctly, and now he can roll out of situations.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Ah,
I'm
he
gonna let
face
go of her
plants.
hand.
What?
He face plants.
You were
Was it a
skipping.
one?
You were skipping on rolling practice again.
No.
Make an
Was
inside
that a
check.
lie?
Make an inside check.
That was a lie. I can tell you face
Inside
planted.
check.
Make an inside check.
You know I can ask everybody at the fort if you were doing this or not. 15 plus what? What's your
Insight.
Insight? 17.
He's not a good liar.
He's not a very good liar.
He's never been a good liar.
No.
Both the times he's tried to lie, you mean?
I think we should teach him how to lie.
Wait, you lied what?
He skipped out
Meliodas.
on. Was it the double sessions he skipped out on?
Most likely.
If it was the doubles, I'm gonna beat ya.
Quadruple
Come on,
session.
baby.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
24
We're
hours
sending
of
him
training.
On a survival mission.
So I'm gonna
Survive
like grow
2
the
days
girl's
out in the
hand, and I'm gonna
mountains.
come up to these guys and be like,
I am.
we're gonna keep it low key.
I'm currently
For her
scolding
sake,
that.
we don't want to like set off her powers or anything, whatever they may be.
Cool.
We're gonna go slow.
I know
Cool.
one of them are.
Question. Actually,
Yeah.
request. Can we get the freak out of here now? I've been here one too many times.
Yes.
We're already out of the cave. I'm scolding Meliodas currently for skipping out on the double sessions.
Wait,
which
so
I
is the
already...
cave something that you have to climb in and out of?
No, it's walking.
It's just a walk-in cave.
I hate this place so much.
So he skipped out on class
Oh,
once.
I take
So
a
I
peek
guess
outside.
we
Is
double
there,
sessions
is,
for a
is,
week.
there, is there
He
like
skipped
a
out
house
on the
around?
double
You
sessions.
cannot see it.
He's gonna
Oh,
have
thank
triple
goodness.
sessions for a
He
month.
stomped on me.
Am I the
How did he
only-
fail the first time? We got me.
Also, you have a level of exhaustion.
How about double
Am I the
sessions?
Oh,
only
that's
one
right,
that thinks
because
the
triple
girl
sessions
is
are
most
not-
likely the man?
Oh.
Am I the only one who's thinking this?
Wait, what?
How about instead?
Oh,
punishing the hero?
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Guys,
So,
let's
no,
not
that's
say
not
goodbye
my
to the
fault.
kingdom.
Let's not go back to the kingdom where the fort
Maybe.
that's hidden is at.
Go to Viral. No, go. Let's keep going to the fort.
So I'm gonna stand as we're traveling. I'm gonna stand in front of her, but behind them, or if she's in front, then behind her. Basically between her and them at all times.
Okay.
As
So we
soon
don't-
as
She always seems like really jumpy.
as soon
I throw a pebble.
Can I
Do
change?
you actually do
like,
that?
No.
Okay.
It's like
Can I
done.
change like
So
little
you're-
parts of my
so you
body at a
decapitate
time?
me?
No, I
Like-
think it's all or
Random,
nothing.
cat fingers.
like just like claws or like ears or eyes or something.
I don't
That'd
think-
be cool.
ears. Cat ears. Cat fingers.
Cat
Cat
roll.
face fingers.
So
Here's what
you
cat
keep
is.
traveling north
Why are you not cat?
for a few days. You make it to pretty much a few miles from Xylax. You going north more, or
Might as well definitely show them.
I know. Paul doesn't know. Remember
Oh,
the
yes!
incident?
Nobody knows.
What team?
Paul does not know. She thinks you're into some weird crap.
so
I found you two in a cave. You were naked.
Okay, we're going to the fort. We're going to keep going to
Okay.
the fort.
so you're a few miles outside of Xylax. Are you stopping at Xylax, or are you continuing on to the
You
fort?
guys want to take a pit stop?
I need
Yes.
to take a break and just run around because I'm like really antsy and just have.
All right.
I make
You
Meliodas
leave the
hold
girl
up.
alone.
I make
No, I
Mel-
meant in real life.
I'll take a short nap.
I make
Okay.
as punishment. I make Meliodas hold.
Should we actually take a break? No, right here.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. As
So-
punishment, I make Meliodas hold the axe war swords out like this for 10 minutes. His shoulders are gonna be on fire.
It hurts like crazy. I'm not joking. Like, once you put your arms down, it's gonna hurt like crazy.
It's pretty intense.
And it's gonna make him better at swinging
I
heavy
did that.
weapons.
I did
I
that
don't
from
know
this
about
Nicholas
that.
class.
It
just-
does.
His arms fall and it hits the ground,
And it destroy the earth.
and he goes into the ground.
Is there a hole?
Nope.
He's just gone.
I start digging. Dig.
I'm
So
just,
you-
I'm just
so you
watching
start
this. I'm
digging
just
through
watching this.
stone?
I'm like, what the freak?
I thought we were outside.
Yeah, but he touched against stone.
Wait, what
Wait, so
happened?
he just kind of melded into the ground.
You lost your axe and your child.
Ah! This was a mistake.
Stay calm for. Okay, what's her name?
His name is Meliodas.
No, the girl.
He's gone.
Arvine.
Oh!
Arvine.
3 years. What if he's in the
Stay home
mine?
for Arvine's sake.
What if he's in the mines?
3 years.
He may be in his eyes.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, it's not helpful at all, considering what's down there.
You're not helping.
Gosh dang it.
He's
I-
dying.
There we go.
Also, Call, you are 2 inches shorter.
What?
What is this still? I don't know what this is.
Wait, what happened?
How did
It's slowly. I just realized something about the Axe of Dwarvish Lords.
It makes you shorter?
Dwar-
You are 2
dwar-
inches shorter.
Dwarvish
He's still
lords.
7 feet tall!
Dwarvish lords. Dwarvish lords. Dwarvish lords. I'm
Wait,
shrinking.
wait.
I'm
Where are
shrinking
we
currently.
exactly?
Yes, I hear you.
You are outside of Xylax.
Where is Zyla?
It's
Behind
right
Emmett's head.
behind Em's head. And Crow.
I lost my child.
You indeed lost your child.
Meliodas, come back. I'll never make you do that again. Come back.
Lies. Nope.
Might make you do it with lighter things, but not that. Okay,
Oh my
come
God.
back.
Okay, let's go.
I jump in the mines.
You're going into Xylax.
No! No! No!
I'm getting my child back.
No!
Yes.
Okay, fine. You
So-
jump in.
We're gonna take a break right now.
I'm upset.
Oh.
currently.
We will see you all in a few minutes.
In the next video.
Salut
Bye bye.
and Villa.